For the best gameplay capture there is, pick up an Elgato today. Links are in the description.
Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the AFC Wimbledon career mode, the Road to Glory career mode in FIFA 17. We are wrapping up the January transfer window in this episode. This is the only game left in January, so once we get it out the way, it is nothing but transfers until we eventually leave the transfer window. Again, as I said, confirmation, there's a little over a week and a bit left after this game against Bury left in January, and then when we move out into February, we've pretty much got nothing but league games for the rest of the season. We were knocked out, unfortunately, in the FA Cup by Manchester City. I mean, you can pretty much take that. It's not like we were knocked out by bloody York City. I don't even know if York City is still in League 2. But anyway, moving on. We are second at the moment, only 5 points away from Bradford City. But if you look at all the teams below us, there's still a couple of teams within touching distance. Right now, we are relatively safe in the top 6, which is where we at least need to be at the end of the season. But obviously, you know I want to finish in the top 2, get automatic promotion, not have to worry about fighting for it in the playoffs. This game too against Bury, by the way, they're not one of the stronger teams in the league. They are down the bottom. They're in the relegation spot at the moment, so you would think on paper we'd be able to get this win, especially at home, which would be exciting. Plus, I don't know what formation they're rocking, but if it's League 1, it's got to be 5 at the back. You already know. It's going to be crazy. But yeah, before we get into the first game, and we just pretty much get it out of the way and just focus on transfers when we're done, I may as well let you know that, of course, when we hit 1,000 likes on this video, I'm going to upload a brand new video as soon as we hit that target. It was 2,000 last time. You guys smashed it, obviously. And this time it's just back to normal 1,000. I've got the video set to go. We're also going to have a monthly update for, of course, the player of the season when we're done in January. And, of course, we're also going to potentially be seeing Yanni for the last time in the Wimbledon shirt because, of course, we might be looking to sell him. We got an offer for him. I counter-offered for about $500,000 more than he's worth, but I would still love to be able to sell him if possible, get some cash in, make some transfers happen. So this could be his last game for us, potentially. Who knows? We'll wait and see for now. I'd love to seal it with a kiss, maybe with a goal or something, but let's see. Come on. A rainy day, some pretty shocking weather, but I'm hopefully up for it today. I want to have another big game and another big win like we did ending the last episode against 5 at the back bogey team, sort of, at least in the making in Sheffield United. We were able to have a really good game against them. How about against Bury? Let's see. Here we go. We played all our games away last time out, so it's good to get back home. Decent stop from Gonzalez. Going to set up. Still not really the shooting opportunity just yet. Crossed. Yeah, Yanni fucking come on, son. Yanni going right off the touchline. I'm going to cross this. No, he's just going to get taken out. Yanni in his last game has been fucking useless these first 20 minutes. Maybe we'll look for a cross here. Come on. Holy on, getting a good spot. Cross, decent, not bad. It's going to get punched away. That's fine. There's a free kick for something. What the hell is happening? A yellow card for Field. Hang on, what the fuck was going on there? Are they going to show a replay? I'm not going to skip anything. I want to see a fucking replay. I don't know what the fuck happened there. That's nice. Field. Oh, Field. He will score a goal one day. He might even put a shot on target and trouble the keeper one day. But today might not be that day. He's literally this close. Sam Field is really, really good, you know. He's really good at missing by this much. Very annoying, very, very annoying first half where we could, I don't know, just not really string together one very, very good move and get like a real scoring opportunity, unfortunately. Some decent-ish chances to score, but of course, when I've got finishes like this, it's not really likely. And maybe, hopefully a little longer. Blocked. Oh, how about that? Thankfully, he's offside. Are you fucking kidding me with that bounce? This is bullshit at this point. This looks good, you know. But I just need everyone getting up forward. Still not really able to squeeze through the pass here. Field. Spins around. Yeah, turn around him, Gonzalez, if you can. Strike that. It's hard, low. Gonzalez again. Oh, he's got the ball back and puts it in the corner. Derrilis Gonzalez. Finally, we pull out a goal from somewhere. Oh, it's actually going to be an own goal, apparently. I am not sure how... even on the replay, I thought, yep, that's going to be a goal for Gonzalez. Nope, an own goal. So he gets that one stolen from him. Corner kick coming up. Oh, dangerous one right on the edge of the box. Gonzalez, it's bouncing around. No one's clearing it. No one's even getting it. I'm holding down A. I'm holding down RB. These cunts can't even stay in front. Just can't even get in the way of the goal. I'm holding down A, and I think it's for number 3 here. What a great job he does. And that is pinged very, very close to Williams here. And maybe he should be doing a bit better. It's sort of... he gets hands to it. Oh my God, no. He has held out for so long and done so much better than Shea, but even he is fucking letting goals go right through his hands. I can't believe this. I've definitely improved my goalkeeper situation, but I cannot escape this shit. How many fucking times is this going to happen? Tackle him again. Get the ball off him, please. No. I just will not get the chance to attack, will I? Oh, no. Oh, it's put wide. They did fucking everything that they possibly could to get them that chance. And they eventually did, but it was put wide. Oh, 1-1. 1-1 draw. And again, it's struck again. The ball going right through the hands of a goalkeeper. Can we please just have some strong hands in goal? It doesn't matter who it is, Shea or Williams. I'm still much, much happier with Williams than Shea. But again, he's just fucking done it again. And again, even the defensive stuff as well. I'm holding down A, I'm holding down RB, I'm trying to shield, trying to stay in front. They don't get in front of the player. Doesn't matter how many times. You have to control them. You have to manually get them in the way. Or they'll just stand off to the side and be like, oh, please, mate, take a shot on goal. You can't rely on this fucking game. We have a clear man in the match when it comes to the ratings anyway. We've got Robertson getting an 8.5. I did see him pop up a bit. I saw the other centre-back, Charles, pop up a bit as well. But an 8.5 is absolutely just dominating when it comes to anybody else. No one's even close. Some are in the high 70s or high 7s, but Robertson with an 8.5 is outright. And I reckon I might be inclined to give it to him because I can't really say with any, confidence that any other player was better. So I'm going to say I'm going to go Robertson. I'm actually kind of deviating this one to FIFA 18, but Robertson will get 8.5. That surely has to be his first man of the match. So 8.5 added to his total and probably his season score. I think the result of that game means that we've dropped out of the top 2 as well because we only picked up a point. We were so close with a couple of other clubs like Charlton, I think. They may have potentially jumped us now, which will not be ideal. Yep, we've fallen to 3rd. Millwall are a point behind us on 4th. MK Dons are within 3 points of us now too. Peterborough on 6th with 43. But yeah, we've lost our fucking second spot, which imagine if we'd gotten the win there, we would have been within 2 of Bradford City, but not to be, unfortunately. Still plenty of football left to go. There's 17 more games left in this season, or at least in League One. Here's the thing too, okay? I've got another right back in my shortlist who is a free agent, and I'm only just realizing now that I think the free agent is better than Jamie Sterry in game. I don't know what potential-wise he's like, but Jamie Sterry 64, I'd have to give up a lot to get him. But with this man, Fraser Aird, he's higher rated, he's got less value, and looks relatively well-rounded. Got some good pace about him. Nice, well-rounded stats, I reckon. He'd probably be about, 67. It actually makes more sense for me to just get him because I won't be giving up anything. I won't be giving up a player. I won't be giving up cash. So this whole time I was going for Jamie Sterry, I'm probably just going to pick up this Canadian right back, Fraser Aird. Okay, then we're going to have to adjust the budget, but hopefully he can join us straight away. And hopefully, again, we've still got that sale of Yanni Altas happening at some point. Let's find out. Only a few more days left. About a week left to go. Transfer offer for Seth Owens. Not exactly sure who that is, so I assume he's one of my low-rated players. Player sold. Yanni Altas has gone for a little... for 2.8 mil, they've accepted, but we get 2 million back in our budget. Now, what can we do with that? That's the question. Fraser Aird, though, accepting his contract, so yep, I'm going to accept that as well. So that we're left with what? A little over 2 mil worth of transfer budget and 15 grand worth of a wage. I might go and get 1 or 2 or 3 pre-contract signings. Hopefully, I can still make at least one more signing in this window, though. Here's what I'm going to do to start off with. I want to get another centre-back, that's for sure. So I want to take a look and see who I've got available on pre-contract for centre-backs. Pablo Mari is one, looking okay. Federico Barber, whatever. He looks probably the best, although we don't exactly have an awful lot of pace coming in. But that's fine. Mid-50s pace, that's fine. But he looks solid with, mid-70s markings and tackling and the heading accuracy. He looks great, really, for his rating. Carol Metz is another one. Quite well-rounded with his technical and a little faster. Strong, nice as well. Joe Gomez is too young, but it's coming down to these guys. I want to see if I can get Federico Barber. I wonder what his wage is compared to the rest. Next player I'm looking at getting, a midfielder called Ismail Diomande. Now, this man, if you didn't notice, is a central defensive midfielder from a little club called Caen. Now, if you don't know a little player called N'Golo Kanté, he actually came from this exact same club. Leicester City picked him up from him. So, is this man the next maybe N'Golo Kanté? I don't know if they have some sort of secret fucking formula over there, but this man looking decent with some relatively decent technical stats, nicely well-rounded physical and mental. And I think it would be around about 70 rated off of his value. around about that mark. Hopefully he's got some fair upside to him too. I would imagine maybe knocking on the doors of, say, an 80 or something like that potentially. But what's his wage like? 20 grand. Okay, well that is a bit for sure, but I mean, we can still probably chuck it his way, and who knows what happens. We have the resources. There's also another centre midfielder I just realised as well. I may as well go for him. Josh Scowen as well. I really want to get John Lundstrom if possible, but he's 22, not eligible for a pre-contract. If he turns 23 in January at some point, that'd be amazing, but Josh Scowen's probably going to be the other centre midfielder that I go for. I kind of just want to see how much cash I would have after those pre-contract signings to determine whether or not I go for anyone else in this window. So we will see how things go. Decline, decline, decline. That is not a good start. At least we have one pre-contract offer accepted from Josh Scowen. So we've got our first pre-contract signing made. Boom, it's done. Anyway, Federico Barber, Diamande, and Luciano all want to be persuaded. All right, well, here's what I'm going to do in order for that to work, hopefully, or to maybe get them on board. I'm literally giving them exactly what I gave them in terms of offered wage before, but it's going to be 20%, 5 years, and crucial. That's all I'm adding. That's all I'm changing. Hopefully it ends up being good enough for at least one or two of them, or maybe all of them. I don't know. 5 emails straight away. Decline, decline, decline. Nah, they're just going to need to get that paper. Of course they fucking will. You know, because I'm having a little bit of trouble with, pre-contract signings and stuff, while I remember, I'm going to go back into my youth squad report and stuff and pick up all the players that I couldn't afford because I didn't have any cash before. Nacho Camacho, the goalkeeper. What a stunning name. I really want this guy to be a superstar. Yeah, I'm going to sign him into the youth academy. I'm also going to go into my youth academy too, by the way, and I am going to promote Archie Mason into the starting 11. Since, of course, we've sold Yanni Altas, we need a left midfielder, we've got one in our youth academy, and I'm going to sign him up straight away. So Archie Mason, offering him a contract, let's get him into the team, let's start building his legend. You know what I'm going to do? Because he's the only centre defensive midfielder that I have that's available on pre-contract, and I'm just going to have to pay too much for him, I'm probably just going to end up buying maybe a younger centre defensive like bloody Lacazette here, and maybe developing him pretty much straight away. Because actually, no, hang a minute. He's available on a pre-con. What am I talking about? I could get him, but he's not as... I don't imagine him being as good. But we might be able to get Lacazette. As a matter of fact, look at this. He's asking for less here. I'd like to have gotten Diamande here, but no, unfortunately, that won't be the case. 5 years. I won't give him a squad role if we don't need to. Please don't be a bitch. Please just accept. I'm going to straight up have to double Barber's bloody contract here, like 20%, 5 years, crucial. If he doesn't accept that, I'm getting Mets. Look at what Mets wants for his, like, seriously, fuck all. As a matter of fact, I'm literally just going to offer him 5 straight out the gate. Bang, just go for it. That's $900 more a week. I'm just going to do it because I'm such a good bloody bloke. Come on, Mets. You want to sign for me? All right, then. Here we go. A little longer left to go. We're nearly in deadline day. It's getting pretty busy at the moment. Pre-contract offer accepted, pre-contract offer accepted, and pre-contract offer accepted. That's sensational. Plus, we also apparently have to pay a player a little bit more cash, or we've agreed to put him on the transfer list. I could probably self-rank him now, actually. But anyway, moving on. Let's get back into it. Romuald Lacazette. Not the Alexander Lacazette that I picked up a few times in previous career modes. A guy that I love to get, and obviously, big talking point, him going to Arsenal. No, I don't know if these two are related. I doubt it very much. They don't look very similar, but still. Moving on. We're getting this man. He looks quite decent. Hopefully, when he joins us, he may even be potentially 70. I don't know. I know that they jump a fair bit in their overall. But anyway, when it comes down to these two centre-backs, I really probably could go for both, but at the same time, do I really need to? Probably not. I'd much rather get just Barber, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Yes, and I've still got some cash left over to maybe spend on players right now. Here's what I'm thinking. There's another central midfielder, which I could always do with a bit more depth in that area. Andre Dozel, if that's again how you pronounce it. I might loan list him, or I might loan him in, try to get a future fee set for him. If I can't afford Lookman at the end of the season, I could always go for this man instead. Andre Dozel, though, is still a possibility. Let's go 1.1, 20%. Please don't turn me down this time, board. Honestly, don't fucking thank you. So, we've made it to deadline day then. 10 hours left to go in the entire transfer window. And I think we've got the email, hopefully, Ipswich loan offer. Whenever they send you that email, it basically means you're good to go. We're about to get him for a 1.1 mil future fee. All there is left to do is advance ahead. I've already picked up 2 emails, and one of them is a loan to buy decision. Bang! We're going to get Dozel into the team. Part of me almost thinks I've still got this potential signing of Karel Metz on a pre-contract. It's only 5 grand. I'm going to remember this decision. I'm going to get him anyway because he's young. Might potentially have a potential in the high 70s. He'll end up being smart for us anyway in the future. I'm going to make the signing. If in the end I can't buy one of those 2 loaned in players because I'm short 5 grand of wage, this will be the moment that I'm going to regret. But still, I'm signing another centre back as well. Just getting in as much talent as possible. Oh, hold on. Looks like that we have picked up one more email. What's this going to be for? For Frankham. A play that I might maybe even sell, because now that I've got a couple of right backs and right mids, I think I could let him go. Only for a good amount though, and Shrewsbury might be willing to pay that. I'm going to bump this up to like nearly $1 million. That's almost double. All right, they've only hit us up back with a counter, but I'll accept that. I actually will. I don't know, man. Will I have enough cash? I might still only have enough for one, but I'm still going to accept that anyway. And unbelievably, have a look at this. Holy shit, people. It's predicted it. Wow, FIFA 17. Unbelievable. You said it wasn't realistic. Lukaku, from Everton to Manchester United, they fucking called this shit. I mean, I know it's already happened, so they didn't really call it, but bang. And I know that Lukaku to Manchester United is not all too surprising in this career mode, especially in FIFA 17, but it's recent, it's relevant, and wow, take a look at that. I know Manchester United buy the best and biggest strikers in this game constantly, but yeah, it's topical. It is topical. So yeah, there you go. Well done, FIFA 17. You've called it. And deadline day is over. It's February the 1st. We've got a bunch of new emails, which also contain some monthly scouting updates, so maybe more Youth Academy players to bring in. So in Australia, we have this man, Isaac Evans, who is the standout. Potential is not that great. It's not even high. His max potential is not even 80, but at the same time, look at his actual overall. It's the highest of anyone in any scout report that I have, so I'm going to get him. Some decent plays in Spain as well, like Pablo Ruiz, nice potential, decent overall-ish. I might just hold off on him though. But over in England though, finally we have a little bit of movement, you know. We've got Harvey Cooper, great potential, nice overall. I don't even really need to see any more than that. I'm just going to sign him straight away. Dominic Allen's another one too, good potential. Values, meh. I'll keep my eye on the rest of those players as well, but it's starting to look promising. With 1-star judgment scouts, we're actually pulling some good players. Here then is how the team looks for the rest of the season. This is what we have for the rest of it. No other changes. We could go for some other free agents if we needed to, but I think we'll probably be fine. We've got Rowan Williams, the new goalkeeper that we've replaced that fucking pleb James Bloody Shea with. Kelly is still there. Charles is still there. Robinson, fresh from his injury. He'll hopefully come back as well for a while. Kelly Evans at right back, really developing nicely. We got him and he was only like 60 rated. If even that, he might have been in the 50s. And now look at him. Brilliant stuff. Gonzalez survived. No one came in for him. No one with any big offers, unfortunately. I was hoping maybe I could sell him for like near 10 mil or something, but no, not the case. Pirates still in the midfield. Samfield there too. Archie Mason at left mid. After selling Yanni Altas, Mason is going to get his start. He is hopefully now going to start building his legend. Reeves, still at centre attack and midfield. And then, of course, Ivan, even though he's injured, is up front. Right now, I'm probably just playing Polion in that position. The bench is this. We've got Ed, the right back that we've got, who can also play at right midfield. And I'm not surprised when he's got relatively decent, well-rounded skill attributes. It's good. Meads, Robertson, Dazelle, the loaned-in player, Taylor, Polion, and Thomas. And the original plan was to play this next game coming up on the 4th of February. I'm honestly Scunthorpe, I think. I'm totally spacing out on who the club is. But because I've been doing so much in this transfer window and I've probably eaten into the clock quite a fair bit here, I'm probably getting pretty late on with this episode already. So I'm probably just going to leave this one. This will be the first game in the next episode. We're done here. Transfer business has been taken care of. We're still getting the Youth Academy going and everything. It's really starting to get into motion now. We just have to find our way back into the top 2, get promoted, get into the championship, and then we'll be up and rolling. But another episode in the books, and a pretty eventful one at that too. We sold, I think it was Frankham, that was one player. We sold Yanni Altas finally, one of the wingers. Brought in Archie Mason, promoted him. And again, we got a couple of nice players on pre-contract that we're going to get next season. Not too many. We got Barber, Metz, the 2 centre-backs there. Lacazette, the centre defensive midfielder, the younger one there anyway. And I don't really think we got anyone else apart from that, unless I'm missing someone, in which case that's really bad. But I feel good. I feel like the team is in a much, much better shape than it was only a few weeks ago in the career mode, and I reckon it's only going to get even better at the end of the season when hopefully we could maybe bring in either Andre Dozell or potentially Adamola Lookman if we have the cash, which I'm sure we will probably only have for one of them. But until the next one, guys, my name is the MasterBucks. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.